wanted to show you, I have been balancing my props, which is new for me, but not really. What I'm using is copper foil, because copper foil, you can see how this one is not balanced, it's heavier on this side. Sometimes you'd sand down one side or add some tape, maybe some plastic tape to one side, or maybe some glue, some CA glue somewhere to balance it out. The hub is an important part of it as well, but just on the tips or whatever way you balance your props, it can change the length of the prop. First off, that's not good if you're sanding one side to become lighter. And second, it's hard to adjust the piece of plastic tape you put on sometimes without X-Acto blade or something. So the copper foil here, you can scratch it off with your nail, which is really helpful. So if you want to scratch it off, you just scratch it off like that, and you can change the weight by very, very small increments and then balance the prop. So with this one, I'm cutting down 6-inch props tonight. So with this one, I'll basically sand the ends to be consistently the same kind of profile on the leading edge, so that we have something that looks like a factory-made prop. And then I'll put the foil on this side to weight it, and if it's too heavy, I'll just start scratching it off. Now, a really good thing about this is that it should just hover around the center point. It should actually be able to bounce back and forth a little bit, but always stay center, ultimately staying still at one point, and then you know you're balanced. But scratching off this copper foil tape, the aluminum tape doesn't work, it's too heavy, but this thin copper decorative type tape, which is also okay for soldering very, very, very small circuits, is excellent for doing your props. And if you put it on better than me, you can probably get it smoother. You want to be able to make sure it's not going to affect the airflow too much. There you go, that's a tip for balancing mini quad racer props.